Welcome to Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. I am Jay Al Ghul, and welcome to yet another in-depth review. So, in this in-depth review, I'll be covering one of my favorite series from DC, and that would be Earth 2 by James Robinson. Of course, Earth 2 is the parallel Earth, for those of you who don't know, where a lot of the Golden Age characters, the JSA characters, reside. And the Huntress and the Power Girl that are in the New 52 are from this universe. But I'm not going to get into Huntress and Power Girl. So, this is a great series. If you haven't picked it up yet, you should definitely check it out. The art team has changed, and it's changed for the better. The art was awesome for the first 7 issues, but this is even better. Like, I have no complaints this time around. Usually the art gives me a couple complaints for this, but Earth 2 was just freaking awesome this week. It's focused on Steppenwolf and Fury, and I'll get into more about that once I start the review. But first, let me start by showing you guys this awesome cover. This cover is freaking badass with Steppenwolf and Fury standing there all awesome. Now, let me get into the story. So, within this, we see Teomoro is the leader of his own country, a king in this universe. For those of you who aren't familiar with Teomoro is a, I guess you'd call him a mad scientist and a robotics expert. He's the one that actually invents Red Tornado pre-New 52. I'm pretty sure he's going to, it'll be his plan to invent Red Tornado also, because they keep teasing at Red Tornado and other JSA characters within this series. So, you know, there's that. But we see that Teomoro has struck a deal with Steppenwolf to keep him in hiding and keep him away from the World Army because of a special treaty that he has developed with the World Court. And he's been keeping Steppenwolf, you know, as a refugee because he wants to access to Steppenwolf's technology because, you know, Teomoro is all about improving technology. But now that he's taken all he needs from Steppenwolf, he's trying to double-cross Steppenwolf by ambushing him and attacking him with his soldiers. Unfortunately, he fails and gets killed, and his men get killed by none other than Steppenwolf's Fury. Now, Steppenwolf's Fury, whoa, she is awesome. She is badass, and from her look, you can tell who she's related to. But I'm going to go ahead and spoil it, so spoiler alert. Fury is Wonder Woman's daughter from Earth 2. That is freaking awesome. I love that. She uses this kind of like whip kind of thing. It's almost like the lasso of truth, but even more deadly. It's just whoa, and her armor, and I like the whole red streak going on with her hair. She's just so cool, and I like the story how Steppenwolf killed her mother in battle. Of course, he killed Wonder Woman in battle, and he took her daughter at like a very young age, because we all know children are very impressionable. So she wasn't old enough to understand what was going on, so Steppenwolf kind of took her in and molded her in his own evil image, and so she's kind of brainwashed into being this bad guy, and like, you know, she's naturally a born warrior because, you know, she's Wonder Woman's daughter. Whether she's Wonder Woman and Superman's daughter is yet to be known, but if she is, that's fucking, excuse the cursing, but that's freaking amazing. But I highly doubt that she's Superman's daughter as well, but you never know. We'll see in future issues, but she is just awesome. I love the backstory on her. I like that they're both Steppenwolf and Teomoro are trying to manipulate each other. He kind of uses Teomoro to kind of play into his own hands, and he gets Teomoro killed, but then he becomes this kind of benevolent king, because he's even erecting a statue of Teomoro. He's creating one, and he's saying the reason he killed Teomoro is because he can no longer protect you, and he isn't fit to be a ruler. I should be ruler, and my Fury will be at my side to deal with anyone who opposes me. And but the people actually like him. I think that's kind of like the cool part, that he's actually being charismatic about it. It's just a really good story. I love the introduction of Fury in this. Steppenwolf, you get a nice introduction to his character for Earth 2. And I love how Earth 2 always brings something different than the mainstream New 52. I guess you would call it Earth 1 or Earth Prime or whatever. It's just awesome, and the art is amazing. Let me go ahead and stop talking about the art and go ahead and show you this awesome interior art that we have for Earth 2 number 8. The art is absolutely beautiful in this. All the characters and the landscapes are drawn amazingly, and the coloring is handled so nice. Like, the art is just awesome. Just, I have no other word for it but awesome. And the story's paced very well. It's not a quick read, but it's not one of those things that drags on. It's very well paced. And I'm just loving this story. This is just amazing, and I love how it brings something different to the table. Although I kind of miss seeing our JSA characters, Jay Garrick, Al Pratt, the Atom, Jay Garrick, the Flash, Kendra, the Hawk Girl. But we'll see them next issue, I hope, and I hope we get to see more of Fury, because Fury is just freaking awesome. I love Fury, so far, and it's just her first appearance in this series. So yeah, 5 out of 5. Definitely go pick this up. Definitely go check out Earth 2. It's an amazing series. If you're into DC, but you're not really loving the Justice League, let's say you're not loving Jeff Johns' Justice League, definitely pick up Earth 2. It's not just the JSA, even though, the first few issues is kind of teasing at and building up a JSA. It's not all just JSA, it's the entire Earth, and it's everything that's happening within this Earth and this universe. So it's freaking awesome. They've just done a great job with this, and continues to be one of my favorite DC books that I look forward to every month. So yeah, Earth 2 is amazing. 5 out of 5. Amazing art. Great story, as always, by James Robinson. And that's it for this review, you guys. Until next time, this is J. Al Ghul for Dark Avenger Inc. Plus, signing off. And I'll catch you guys in my next review. See ya!